Today I'm going to show you how to do two different flashlight effects in Canva. So from the Canva home screen, I'm just going to go to social media and then YouTube thumbnail. And the first thing I'm going to do is to click on the background and change that to black. And then I'm going to go to elements and go to shapes and just click on a circle. Now I'll just change the color of that circle to white. It doesn't have to be a particular color necessarily, but white will work best for this. And then I'm going to put this right in the middle of the frame. And I want it to be a fairly small circle at first, and I'll show you why in just a moment. Next, I'm going to go to apps, and then I'm going to search for shape cutout. Choose this one here. Then I'll click on export design, and then I'll click export. Click on the white dot so it goes pink, and then say cut out and add to design. Now we can delete this black background behind and also the original white circle that's there. So we've now got this new cutout layer. Now I'm going to zoom out a bit, and I'm going to increase the size of this cutout layer and just make sure that the circle is on the screen like this. Zoom in a bit, and then I'm going to go to edit, go to tools, see all, and then go to blur. Click on whole image and blur. Something about here, about 75. You can click out of that. Now I'm just going to place this over the corner here for a minute, and I'm going to go and get a background. So we'll go back to elements, and I'm going to go to photos and type in dark brick wall. I'll scroll down a bit and I'll go for this one here. And we can right click and we can say set image as background. And now when we pull this back over, you'll see behind that we can see through as if there was a light in front of the wall. If you want to make the wall a little bit brighter, you can go to position, go to layers, click on the wall, click on edit, say image, and then go to adjust and just increase the brightness of the wall behind. And that will give you a better, lighter effect. If you want to change the color of the torch, then one thing you can do is to go to elements again and go back and go to shapes, get a square, and now put that across the whole screen. Now I'm going to change this to green. And then I'm going to go to transparency and take it down to about 25. Go to position and put the green behind the cutout. And so click on the cutout again, and now when you move it around, you'll have a green light instead. So you can then, with the cutout selected, click on animate, click on the B, and then draw a path for your light to travel on. Go to movement styles and click on steady, and then you can change the speed down a bit if you want, and click done. So that's the first way of creating a flashlight on Canva. Let's go into a new frame. We can do the second version. So go to elements and go back and go to graphics, and I'm going to type in silhouette trees. And we can take any kind of silhouettes we want, really. Just take some of these trees. Could have some branches as well. I just take the trunk out for a moment and just have them over the top of the screen here. Once you've got this, you can now click on the background and change that to black as well. And we can click on this tree and just make sure, if we go to edit, we can change that all the way to black by going to filters, see all, go down to duotone, click on custom, and change both of these colors to black. And that will make that tree go black as well. go to Elements, and under Graphics, type in Glow. And we can scroll down and have a look at some of the glows that we've got. Let's take this yellow one. And of course you can change the color of these glows. For example, you can change these two colors here. Let's go for the light one first and just change that to green. In fact, that's the only one we need to change for this. You could try changing the other one as well if you wanted to, but you might get some unusual effects by doing that. So we'll keep this green one like this. And then all you need to do is to go to Position, and we want to place this spotlight in front of the background but behind the trees. And this will mean now when you move this spotlight across where the trees are, it will look like you're lighting them up. Now the good thing about this is you can duplicate this spotlight, and we'll change the color back to yellow again so that we've got a yellow light too. Go to Position and make sure that one is placed behind the trees as well. And this means that you can have two different lights working at the same time. So click on the light, go to Animate, go to the B, and then trace out a path that you want the yellow light to go on. Click Steady, slow the speed down a bit, and click Done. Now we can click on the green one. Again, go to Animate, click on the B, and we can trace a path for this one too. Again, go to Steady, slow the speed down a bit and click Done. And now we can look at the final result of that one. To save all this, just go to Share, Download, download as an MP4 and choose the quality that you want and click Download. I hope this tutorial's been helpful for you today. Please do subscribe to the channel to learn more about Canva.